Hi guys. So do you suspect that your partner is pretending to be bad at certain tasks to avoid doing them? Like, do you often step in and take over because they don't know how to do something? Or do you try to avoid giving them certain tasks because they tend to do them badly, or they always forget to do these tasks? That, my friend, is called weaponized incompetence. Now look, weaponized incompetence is when one partner consciously or unconsciously shows they are so bad at something in order to cause the other partner to get so frustrated by that incompetence that that partner takes over that specific task. Okay? Now, you will take over that responsibility because the other person can't do it, or they always forget to do it, or they're so bad at doing them. And it could be anything, right? It could be household chores, it could be childcare duties, it could be financial responsibilities or emotional labor, etc. You see, this whole thing is about conditioning you and training you to get things done, all right? They will show you that they do everything so badly and they forget all the time, so that you may as well just do it yourself. You understand? Eh? Like, if you feel like nze simanyi chikola oba nchikola bubi, genda maso chekolere. Weaponized incompetence. I'm sure you've heard women say, I got tired of asking him to pay tuition. Munanga, I got tired of expecting him to help out around the house or with the kids, so I just handle it myself. Nakowa stress. You know, I got tired of always initiating ABCD, so I just do it myself. But you see, what this does is create an imbalance in the relationship and a dynamic where one partner is over-functioning and the other is under-functioning, right? The over-functioning partner sees themselves as being competent and are able to do all things, right? They have all the solutions. The under-functioning partner is the one who allows the other person to make all the decisions, right? They have difficulty taking initiative. They're always saying, yeah, you got this. Chikole, I don't mind. Yeah. No, you know better. They'll always say things like, I have no idea how to do that. Can you do it? Yeah, I bet you can, right? They're always saying, for me, this is how I am. Either get used to me or you do it the way you want to do it. If you can't be patient with me, guamani, or go ahead and do it. I'm really not good at that, but for you do it so much better, This is your area of expertise. You're so great at it. Just go ahead and do it. I can do this, but you see, I am so slow that it's going to take me forever. Remember how bad I am at this? Last time I tried doing it, we had an argument. These are all statements a person who uses weaponized incompetence will use to get you to do something. Now, let me tell you how this is affecting your relationship. Number one, emotional disconnect. And I've told you before, there is nothing that kills relationship faster than emotional disconnect. As you feel increasingly unsupported in the relationship, you will start to emotionally disconnect from your partner because you feel like, man, my feelings are not met, I'm not heard, I am not supported. And before you know it, there is no relationship. Number two, conflict. You and your partner are going to fight and argue due to the skewed distribution of responsibilities. They're the ones initiating. It's too much work. So, of course, there's going to be conflict. Number three, weaponized incompetence creates an imbalance in the relationship where one partner shoulders the majority of the responsibilities. This is very unfair. Number four, resentment. Do I even have to explain this? Because where there is an imbalance of responsibilities, it's going to lead to conflicting feelings about the relationship. While you may love your partner and care about them, you may also grow frustrated and start to resent them for not helping out a little bit more. Number five, lack of trust. You get like, I'm going to look at you and feel like I cannot trust you to get anything done, right? It can be hard to trust your partner who you cannot count on for help or support. They're unreliable. You cannot ask them to do anything. So guess what? You end up doing everything because they can't seem to do it properly or they seem to forget all the time. And just to be very clear, weaponized incompetence is not only a thing men do. No, there are some women who also use it, but you've noticed that it's majority of women who struggle with this. They have work 8 to 5, and then when they come home, they also have to take care of the kids now. They also have to clean, they have to fold, they have to iron, they have to cook, because guess what? Most men cannot do all of that. Now, I need you to learn a few steps you can take to address this issue in your relationship if it's happening to you. Number one, I need you to recognize the pattern, all right? Pay attention to your partner's words and behaviors as well as your reaction towards them. Discuss the issue and establish boundaries and expectations within the relationship. Muno mugambe, this is not fair, okay? Sinza kuva kumurimo, and then I do 100% at home. I do 100% at work, while you sit there and just be bad at everything. Speak up, okay? Discuss what you consider fair and equitable in terms of responsibilities. Try to arrive at a shared understanding of what's expected from each other by the end of the day. Set a boundary and then enforce it, okay? And after you've set that boundary around it, trust me, they will figure it out. Problem is, when we're setting up boundaries, you don't enforce it, okay? You buy power, you buy the food, you pay tuition, because guess what? Your husband always forgets. Your husband never has money. Your husband, meanwhile, he's doing it for someone else out there. You understand? Let him buy the food. Okay? He wants to eat, you're the one buying the food. Meanwhile, I am telling you about weaponized incompetence. Best of a Q&A we had yesterday. This woman is taking care of the husband's side chick. She's taking care of everything at home. Meanwhile, this man is busy paying for a wedding for another woman. This is to show you that men will put effort and money where they see it deemed fit, or where they feel like, I love this person. Your partner does not love you. But if you set a boundary and tell this person, look, ABCD, I need you to help me. If that person cares about you and loves you, they will empathize with you and they will help you. I'm sure you've seen men live 5-year-old relationships, enter a new one, and they will do every single thing the other person used to complain about. He will enter a new relationship and he will pay tuition for even his stepchildren, parent, buy a car. Meanwhile, the 5-year-old relationship he just left, he never lifted a finger to do anything. Pay attention to these things, okay? A person who loves you will show some effort. A person who loves you will consider you. A person who loves you will empathize with you. A person who loves you, you stop being too understanding. So anyone who is struggling with a person who is playing the weaponized incompetence card, let them figure it out, okay? Sometimes you have to set these boundaries. It doesn't make you selfish. No, you have to be a team in a relationship. Every time it's only you who is, initiating and it's one-sided, it's not going to work. Assalam Alaykum Warahmatullah Wabarakatuh.